I've lived in my apartment for only 2 months. It's small, cheap, and honestly a little too quiet. The kind of quiet where you start hearing things you're not supposed to hear. Tonight, I found out why it was so cheap. It started around 2:17 a.m. when I heard footsteps above me. That shouldn't be possible. I live on the top floor. At first, I thought I was dreaming, but the steps grew heavier, slower, like someone dragging their feet directly across my ceiling. Dust gently fell onto my bed. Then a soft whisper, "Is someone there now?" I jumped up and grabbed my phone. No service. I checked the lease paperwork, top floor, no attic access, and no previous structural complaints. But the footsteps didn't stop. I grabbed a broomstick and banged on the ceiling. Silence. Then a reply, 3 knocks from above, perfectly matching mine. I froze. I decided to look outside my apartment door and see if maybe a neighbor was awake. But the hallway lights flickered violently as I stepped out. Every door was shut, except one. Across from me, apartment 3B, the only empty unit on the floor, was wide open. I never saw anyone go in or out of it. A cold breeze drifted from inside, carrying a faint humming sound, like a woman softly singing to herself. Against better judgment, I slowly stepped toward the door. Inside was darkness, except for one thing, a suitcase sitting in the middle of the floor. It looked old, like 1960s old. I opened it. Clothes, bills, a cracked photograph of a woman smiling at the camera. And on the back, someone had written, "If you hear her, don't answer." Suddenly, the humming stopped. I turned to leave, but the door slammed shut behind me. Then I heard movement. A figure stood in the far corner, tall, thin, limbs too long, head tilted like it had been broken once and never healed right. When it stepped forward, its neck cracked sharply back into place. The humming returned, much louder. I ran to the window, but it was boarded shut from the inside. My phone buzzed wildly. Service suddenly returned with a single notification. Do not listen to her. Do not look at her. Just leave. The message came from an unknown number. I didn't need more convincing. I sprinted to the door, yanked it open, and dove into the hallway. But when I turned back, the door to 3B was closed, just like it had never been opened. The humming faded. I bolted back into my apartment and locked everything. A few hours later, maintenance slip was slid under my door. All units checked today. No one is living in 3B. No one has lived there since 1974. On the bottom, scribbled in shaky handwriting, "If she knocks on your ceiling again, don't answer." Every night since, the footsteps return. And now, she doesn't just walk. She calls my name. I don't respond. But last night, she got tired of waiting. Because when I woke up this morning, there were dusty footprints walking across my bedroom floor, right up to my bed. And on my pillow, a photograph of me sleeping.